win nonetheless.
Spain kick off into their own arms almost instantaneously in this matchup between New Zealand and Spain in the final match of Pool A. Bit of ringcraft from Ben O'Donovan to maybe. And it hasn't been brought down too cleanly, and you can see Lolofi foraging away, just trying to wrestle the ball free, and they're told to play it. So Tayeli carries straight, he carries hard, but he doesn't make any meters. This is Sanele. Scrappy ball, and New Zealand don't have the best quality, but again, it's offside this time from Palmasoni. Oh, and right on cue, the heavens open. The game may just change with this blast of rain, but Lolofi might be changing his tact of going direct. Here come New Zealand, short ball off the shoulder, squeezed out of the tackle, and Cooper Grant scoops it up and delivers the opening try of the match.
Keep him coming.
Bucketing down now, gonna make it even harder. It was pretty decent handling from the All Black under-20s. Went through the hands nicely here, short little passes, nice and sympathetic. The pop out from Hutchinson was good, and the scoop was good from Grant. It was
Spain drop one into a bit of a no man's land behind the first pod, and King Maxwell has to take ownership of it. He's been spending a bit of time with the Sevens group this season, alongside Xavier Tito Harris at outside centre, who is looking to get on the end of this one as Hutchinson injects himself into the line again. The hands are sharp, and the physicality from Vainuku, but he runs out of room. But miraculously, here's Tom Allen. But the first error from New Zealand. Spain in transition. Can they strike the dummy soul? They look for the ball inside. And there's the captain, Iago Fernandez. Fearsome. New Zealand on the counter-up, committing black jerseys. Otamendi, all the tricks, so much composure for a young 18-year-old halfback. Very congested inside ball, that's almost very cute.
Play on.
And then you'd have to say that some All Black shins got in the way of that from an offside position. As part of their espoirs. Espoirs is a very finesse-sounding word for academy or development. And here's a man who's making waves in the Blues Academy. It's the captain, Xavier Taeli. Dragged down just inches short. O'Donovan calls for calm, looks to the left, feeds the monstrous man, Josh Smith, who barrels his way over, using yellow jerseys as speed bumps. And the Hawke's Bay man hurricanes his way across for New Zealand's second.
Oh, and this time far too easy, wasn't it? He is a big man, he's a big lump to stop that close to the line. He could have let it go, there was huge numbers out wide. But once your 12 gets through, like Xavier Taeli did, just...
Who almost wasn't going to be here. He picked up an injury, wasn't selected initially, but fought his way back.
Good loss forward.
But an error from New Zealand and the try scorer.
Mind you, they need a minor miracle. They've not been particularly good. They got smoked by Argentina. They've got to win by 13 points tonight, a bonus point. And stop anyone else from a bonus point.
Well, Lopez de Arro, off a stable scrum, goes for a little drift and takes Spain up to the 22. Big runners plundering forward. First entry into New Zealand's 22. Otamendi picking his passes. Lopez de Arro once again looks for the big frame of Alberto Gomez. They want to take nice experiences like Gonzalo Otamendi has just done here, because he's the first Spanish player who's male of any age group, seniors throughout the years, to ever score points against the New Zealand side. So a little chapter in the 101-year Spanish rugby history books.
Rain teeming down.
Well, the rugby gods turn the shower another revolution and just increase the intensity of the rain, and it'll be matched by New Zealand's intensity and engaging here against the Spaniards, who hold really well before they begin to crumble. Bason lurking with intent, try scoring intent, and you just don't keep the big man out from there. Bason blasts through Otamendi, and New Zealand have a third try.
Give credit where it's due, though. The Spanish scrum was outstanding. Managed to stop the All Blacks in their tracks. There was a little bit of forward movement, a grab sideways, and then Bason picked up and went against the scrum off, no stopping him from that far out.
Hutchinson slots his second of the evening, and he maximises the score from the DJ Graham medal winner of the Under-20 Super Rugby season this year. Donovan again foraging around. There's a short line, but too much pressure on the take. Xavier Tito Harris, a little over-eager, overruns the option.
Well, the other thing that happens when it's wet like this, it's very hard to step and get away from the defender. It just means that when you come on an angle and you line it up like this, the defenders can line you up as well, and it's exactly what Spain did. No changing direction. He jumped in, body on the line tonight.
Javier Lopez Darro, the Alcobendas man, gets the ball away, and Otamendi just shapes his body as incredibly the rain finds another level, and I've never seen anything like that. Hutchinson throws the dummy to himself. Oh, the All Blacks, forwards and backs in beautiful harmony, and Tom Allen, the second row, gets on the end of a sweeping break from Hutchinson and O'Donovan.
Handling as if it was bone dry. Little slip in defence and round the outside. Wayne Hutchinson, and then linked up beautifully with the forwards. Look at this. Guillermo just slips, loses his balance. He's beaten already, and then the interpassing in tough conditions. Nice and sympathetic, friendly passing onto the body, well taken. Good support lines, and a very average. Getting set for a tournament like this in the mother city of South Africa, Cape Town. What a beautiful city it is. And the weather's not always this bad. It is splendid at times.
Ball's out.
Slipping and sliding backwards, Valentina Rizzo does fabulously to scoop it out one-handed and get some go-forward momentum. Otamendi. A penalty for Spain. Will they go quickly?
7 offside.
Well, they don't, as it's Matty Lowe, the Tasman and Crusaders man.
Number 7
is
offside.
penalised for offside.
Never back.
Well, jubilation.
That's not grounded. Oh, it's definitely a try. There's no hand near it from King Maxwell. It is going to be a famous Spanish try. Juggles it in the wet off those slippery wet arms, and the chase is good. The pressure is good. The grounding is good. There's no reason why this can't be a try.
Well, the reason why there's some delay on this is
being cleared,
the big screens.
I'm happy to stick with the on-field try.
Ruben
have been dismantled here
the
at the stadium for safety reasons.
And the player is on side.
Ruben Keane has raced into the
try.
tunnel to a purpose set up screen. He's back out, and Victor off ahead to revised conversion clock ticking against him. 60 seconds here in this tournament. That is a peach.
Wow, that is a thing of beauty. So difficult. Into the wind, wet, slippery conditions underfoot. It's a great kick. It's a great score, this as well. Little lucky, you got to make your luck. The chase is so good. Ball hobbling and bouncing all over the show. And off we head to Das.
Both sets of players.
Use it, 9.
Drenched. Was Darlo go to the skies. The Spaniards fancy testing these Kiwi hands. Flipped out the back, still the adventure there for New Zealand. The judge should have gone backwards.
Okay, inside 50.
And Spain has spun. This could be a 50-22. Otamendi, that is outstanding.
That's inspired play from both players.
We'll look back on and they'll say, do you remember that time against New Zealand? Look at what we did. Look at what we're capable of.
And they'll do it because this group will go into the test arena, you'd fancy, in years to come. They'll think about it forever. That's a shame.
Loose head, elbow down.
Lolofi, his arrows have been fabulous, and he may just be rewarded with a double, crunching and grinding and mauling and brawling their way to the line. It's another try for New Zealand, and it's A1 Lolofi.
Well, it was always going to be hard to stop the All Blacks that close to the line. The backs were pouring in, the forwards were strong enough without them. The line-out was good, organisation good, and there's no stopping A1 Lolofi. Ball in hand, he's big, strong, powerful, controlled it well.
Yes.
Vicarious.
Okay, advantage.
Utterly serene under that. This is a 50-22.
Yeah, you can have the option. This way. No?
Spain splash their way forward. Otamendi spots a bit of room. What's the bounce going to do? That is extraordinary from Cooper Grant, given the conditions.
What a pickup. What a pickup.
Our players losing their footing with some regularity now. 6 minutes remaining of this sodden half. Besson gobbles up Rocariez, and then the players pile in, and the penalty comes for New Zealand.
Clearly off feet.
And it all came from that little pickup, wasn't it? Little clever chip over the top. It didn't just sit and hop in the water. It bounced a little awkwardly and sat low. Pickup was...
Crouch! Bind! Set!
Spain look to fend off this powerful New Zealand scrum once more. Off goes O'Donovan. O'Donovan sliding his way to the line. One more for Morsesi. Besson. Splashdown for Besson and New Zealand here in Stellenbosch. A bit of an exclamation mark on a dominant performance in the most torrid of conditions. O'Donovan to Cooper. A few smart shakes being offered up by New Zealand. Frank Vainuku, he's been living off scraps, but fancies a little gift on his birthday, the day he turns 19. Dragged down on the outskirts of the 22. O'Donovan offers a bit of danger around the fringes. Grant. Hard carrying from Cam Christie. Eventually, New Zealand break into the 22. Just a couple of nibbles at that ball before the captain advances them further forward. O'Donovan to Maxwell, drops it on the toe, ricochets off the shins.
Can you have advantage?
Utter commitment from both sets of young men. Spain determined to preserve their whitewash.
Number 2 offside.
In the elements in Stellenbosch. Wonderful hold by Spain, who resist. Besson leaves it for O'Donovan. More advantage. Daeli. Out to the width we go. Cooper to Vainuku. Vainuku carving a way through, and Vainuku puts a birthday bow on the Kiwi performance. And the Kiwis end the contest. He goes close to the clock running down. It's a fabulous effort. It's 2 more for New Zealand, and the half will end. New Zealand 43, Spain 13. Frank Vainuku, the birthday boy, gifting himself a try here in Stellenbosch.